the even odd strategy. So the first thing is we need to know how many evens and how many odds are usually found on the div. So when we count, we normally have digit 0, we have 1, we have digit 2, we have digit 3, we have digit 4, we have digit 5, we have digit 6, we have digit 7 and 8 and 9. So those are the digits we normally trade. So when we get to talk about the even digits, we have digit 0, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when you check, it has 50-50. So the other side has also 5, which is odd. So when I talk about when you come trading on this edge, when I usually say if you have a small account, do not bother doing the 3 digits. Reason why, Deriv can manipulate the market up to producing 11. It can produce 11 to 14 digits. That is the truth about trading, doing even digits and odd. So it can produce 11 to 14 digits. So what does that mean? You need to be very careful with the such that if it can produce 11 to 14, where will you stand if in case this manipulation comes? So that's why I usually tell you that if you get to this edge here, you connect your market here because you already have that in mind and we have learned that is what they can do. The maximum is around 14 and most of the time I normally see it from 11 to 14, so they are about. So when I tell you to put digit 7 for the required consecutive count, then you activate enable recovery mode. Then you can see start trading. Then when you scroll down, you can see what is happening. It's waiting for either the even side or the odd side, because in human nature you cannot able to do this, or an XML bot cannot able to gauge what is happening. So that's why we have built such kind of bots which can do double chance of whatever is doing. So I'm coming up also with an even Ryzen 4 bot, which also can analyze either how many ticks are above, which have gone up or down, so that we can understand. So I'm also doing an analysis and I want you to help me on that sector. So look how many ticks that Deriv can produce while moving up, that is rise, or also down, that is fall, so that we can know the best analysis tool to build, and then also put some indicators like RSI, moving average, and relative strength index. So that is what I'm doing. That is the project ongoing. So let's go back to even odd. So right now it's looking for 7 consecutive odds or 7 consecutive events. So that means when we so we want only a 7 consecutive even or odd. So the eighth one is if the eighth digit is what should be our win. So let's say we have gotten 7 even. So if it's 7 even, that means if it is 7 even, the next one, which is the 8, if the div wants to reach and from to 11, so let's go with 11. So we want to say that we want to manipulate to producing 11 consecutive events. So that means if we were predicting, we wanted to enter when after 7 events have appeared, then we will enter 8 odd. So the 8th digit will be odd to us. You remember, because we are trading opposite. So we will lose the first one with 0.35. Let's see whether it has gotten any trade. Okay, not yet. So no 7. No side has gotten 7 digits. So let's go back. So the 8th will be an odd digit for us. So if we lose that, that means the next one, the 9th one, will still be trading odd. The 10th one we will also be trading odd. The 11th one, we will also be trading odd. So remember, this will be happening with martingale. And do not forget that this bot will be executing every digit produced. So you can see these ones. This is the last digit we are looking. So the best part about this bot, after it roses, it will produce every digit now that will be produced by Deriv. It will be executed. So no time for skipping digits like the normal bot builder, how it leaves behind some digits. So that's why you see it's super fast, because it works with the best, with the same digits being produced. So if if Deriv now can intercept in the middle, you can find that maybe they wanted to reach to 11, or 10 or 9 or 8. So maybe they produce 9, then the 10th one is the odd. Obvious, you will win and recover that. So that is why I've built this bot here, which is the enhanced trading bot. So to help you gauge that way. So in case your account can sustain any of those four losses. So we have how many losses? We have the eighth one. We have okay. Let's just start again. So we have lost we lose the eighth, the ninth, the 10th, the 11th. So if your boot your account is odd to sustain these three losses. So this is 0.35. This is 0.7 something. This one is 1.55. This one is 3. So you see, that is the capital you need to calculate. And then if they do the worst until 14, which is not normal. But this one I know they can. To 11, 8 to 9 to 11, they can do that manipulation. And it's the same way you normally see on the Forex side when they are trying to sweep liquidity. So normally when we talk about deriv, we normally talk, when we talk about Forex, you hear people saying we were swept out. That is liquidity. So, but when we gauge about, when we talk about this one, see, fair firing. So at least we have come on the right side. So that the, you can see we have already recovered because they wanted to manipulate at that edge, but we have recovered. You stop your boat. You can see after stopping, because you have recovered, you get back. So this is the concept you need to go with. So you just first refresh, get out, then enhanced again, then connect. So at least you have seen the chance they can. So that means they have gone for how many times? Let's first return our strategy to 7. So and then execute recovery, then start trading. So that means the digit 6 was our prediction. So we wanted to predict digit odd, they produced digit even. So that one was the how many time? The 8th time, the 9th time. So they have produced 9 consecutive digits. Then after that, after 9, they produced digit odd, which we won because it was producing every digit after it lost. So you can see why I tell you it's one of the best. This vote is one of the best that you can do the best risk management. So you have, if you have a bigger account, it is for your advantage. So why? Because you'll be sure after this, if I calculate my losses, I won't go more than, and that's why most of us lose because we tend to think that digit even will come out, and then for that time is where they are sweeping all the liquidity, and then they come producing 11 digits and above. So take care, and then you can do the math. I want you to help me about doing the rise and fall so that we can kill the market properly. So I'm still on the process, and that is the project. I want to do some math. So that one is the see firing. So you are guaranteed even if they produce those digits. You can see it's firing consecutive. So after you win, you can see that is 11 now. Then let's see whether that is 12. You have already won. So even if they produce any maximum, you can see here they have swept all the liquidity of those people. So if you had said you'll analyze 11, that means you would have entered the market immediately. So let's proceed again. We get back. So this is what you can be doing if you have a small account, and you can able to gauge yourself and stay aware that it will never sweep your account because you are now trying to be on the correct edge, trying to trade the best way possible. So again, we wait for it to either check which side is even and odd, and I don't know why they have produced these digits. At least it's good better because I'm teaching what is real. So that means they have produced so many digits. See, so we lost the first one. So here we can see it's digit 1, which is odd. So it was doing what? It was analyzing digits. It was analyzing odd digits. So it saw 7 odds. So what was the next digit to predict for us? We were to trade even. So it proceeded to produce other digits. So from digit 7, the 8th one produced odd. The the ninth one produced odd. The 10th one produced odd. 11, it produced even, and that's why we captured them. Because for us, we are doing the opposite of them. So try that and never get swept while they are doing their manipulations. So that is it. This is Trade Pro FX. Continue doing the best analysis. Do for me the maximum ticks that can be produced for rise or fall.